and welcome back to our newest episode of Podcast Patria. Yay! So today I'm Elvira and this is my new co-host.
I'm James.
Okay, and today we are at Vihāra Ratana Graha for a super special episode. And who are we featuring today? I bet you've seen her somewhere at our Instagram,
Our social
TikTok,
media.
yes, our social
Yeah.
medias. And actually, this is a very special podcast because
Yeah.
why?
I think it's a very special episode for our podcast Patria because we rarely talk about this mega event in Indonesia, which is the Guan Yin. And today,
musical.
we are accompanied by Ms. Lin Huay,
Yes.
who will chat with us for the next 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
About the Guan Yin. And intermezzo, before we get into the conversation, Ms. Lin Huay is previously the director, the producer also for the Siddhartha the Buddha, the musical theater, which has run last year, right?
Yes.
In Indonesia. And this year, in October 2025, another episode of Ms. Lin Huay's work, which is the Guan Yin, will also run. All right. Before we get into the core about Guan Yin, maybe you can describe what is the Guan Yin and what will be the musical theater tells the story. I know that I think me and Elvira have watched about the Guan Yin series, but it was from the 90s series.
Yeah, the old one.
The Miao Shan Kunyang.
Yes,
The one that she went to save her brother and something like that.
Okay.
Maybe you can tell us what is the story and what will you bring to this musical theater?
All right. Hello, everybody from Patria channel, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, thank you for having me. So very happy to be here. Okay, yeah, I'm here to promote Guan Yin the Musical. It's gonna happen this year in October at the JIExpo, the same venue where we stage Siddhartha the Musical.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Guan Yin the Musical is one of the many musicals that I've done with the Buddhist themes.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Siddhartha, of course, one of it, and
Yeah.
then now Guan Yin. Just now you asked me Guan Yin. Actually, Guan Yin in Chinese community, actually not well. I would say Eastern world.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, many people knows about Guan Yin because even if you're not Buddhist,
Yeah.
because so there's a name for Guan Yin, goddess of mercy.
Yes.
Yeah. So because once you mention goddess of mercy, especially in Southeast Asia, in Indonesia, in Malaysia, in actually many places,
Mhm.
so Guan Yin is very famous. Why? Of course, because of her compassion. Okay, I use the word her, but Guan Yin actually is non-gender, as
Yeah.
in
Right.
many Bodhisattva in Buddhism where there's no gender.
Uh-huh.
So actually, but why for we will call her she is because when it comes to China
Mhm.
or Taiwan, the Mahayana
Yeah.
Buddhism. So because Guan Yin is so compassionate and so motherly,
Yeah.
and also many legends of the embodiment of the manifestation of Guan Yin
Mm-hmm.
in the form of female. So helping,
okay.
helping people who are suffering, and yes, that's why then slowly, the statue that you see now mostly in China or that part of the world or Hong Kong or Taiwan, you will see Guan Yin in a more of a female form.
Ah.
So yeah. Anyway, but like I say, Guan Yin is so famous, of course, because of her loving kindness, compassion,
Compassion,
wisdom.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because another thing, all of us know, even if you're not Mahayana Buddhist, you know Heart Sutra, right?
Yeah.
Short Heart Sutra with all
Yeah.
the wisdom. Yeah, that one of course related to Guan Yin.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why I feel that I would like to show Guan Yin's compassion and
Oh.
in a musical,
Mm-hmm.
and especially in today's world,
Yeah.
digital ages. Yeah, so of course we are very happy with all the digital gadgets. If not, we won't be today, right, doing all this. But then at the same time, it's like the whole world or our society is kind of lack empathy nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone, but overall.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
would say lack compassion. So hopefully, what we want to do is to promote and to let people come and experience, the ultimate compassion.
Yeah.
I think if you learn from Guan Yin,
Mhm.
each of us put in, be more compassionate, even a little bit slowly. I think this world will become a better world actually. Yeah. So another point is also in Guan Yin teaching, it says that just like in Buddha's teaching,
Mhm.
everybody can become Guan Yin. So you might be Guan Yin, I'm praying, I'm
Okay.
Guan Yin.
Yeah.
So like Ibu Sutina, the organizer, for me, she's the Guan Yin. Because Guan Yin also has another characteristic, which is fearless. In Chinese, 施无畏，
是无畏。
就是不施的施嘛，无畏就是不害怕嘛。所以它有另外一个名称叫施无畏。
是无
So
畏。
meaning, she will give you strength,
Mhm.
courage, so that you will face obstacles, you face difficulties, in your life with fearless, wisdom and action. So I think all these what do you call the attributes that we should have in this world. So
okay.
yeah, I think hopefully through musical. Okay, then James was asking why make it into musicals, because musical is music,
Mhm.
dance, stage design.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's very interesting, very entertaining.
Okay.
In the end of the day, of course, after all this is a musical,
Okay.
it has to be entertaining. Just like Siddhartha, when we did it, for me to present a musical, the audience has to be entertained. But at the same time, they can get some good messages from the musical. That's of course the plus point. Yeah, it's not just the normal musical for entertainment only, but entertainment at the same time. Hopefully, you'll learn something. But of course, the teaching not like in the scripture. We can't because it's only 2 hours, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's so
true.
deep, right?
Yeah.
Can we touch? For Guan Yin, of course, the main theme definitely is Guan Yin's compassion and living kindness, and also sacrifices.
Mhm.
And to fearless, to do what you think is right. Then you have to be fearless, and then just go all the way and do it, and with the blessing of the Buddha and Bodhisattva. Yeah, a lot of things you can achieve.
So basically, it's really interesting that we can see all of these things that will be in the musical
we will
this
touch
year,
that
right?
because like I was saying 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I think you will enjoy the music,
Yeah.
like I say, the dance. And this time, different from Siddhartha. Just
Mhm.
Siddhartha, live singing. Definitely, all the singers are singing
Uh-huh.
live. But we are singing to the -1 mini music, playback music, right?
Uh-huh.
But Guan Yin is live musician. So the musician playing live,
Wow.
and the singers sing to the live music. So
Wow.
so it's very different from aesthetic. Also very different. I mean, the
Oh,
design, the look,
okay.
the costume, everything is very different from Siddhartha as well. So I think I think you will enjoy. If you enjoy Siddhartha, definitely you will enjoy or if you miss Siddhartha, you must come for Guan Yin.
Yeah, definitely we have to watch it this year because like wow, Siddhartha itself was actually a very special experience for me because I think like 17 years ago, right?
Yes.
You came here
Yeah,
also.
2007.
Actually, I was there in the first.
You must be so
Yeah, I was
small.
maybe
Yeah.
I was like 5岁吧.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's
but
been very devoted since 5 years.
but actually, I still remember that place and the lighting of the place. It was like dark, but then I still remember the scene of the little Siddhartha doing this. I still remember that even until now. So like
Wow,
I was
5 years
really
old. Wow,
looking
I'm
forward
so,
to that.
Yeah, I'm so touched. Yeah, so and 2007, like, were you born?
Yeah.
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 But he's not in Jakarta
Yeah,
yet. He's still
I'm
in
in
somewhere
Jakarta.
else.
Okay, yeah. That's right. That 2007 was also a fantastic experience even for myself.
Uh-huh.
Because first time Jakarta, right?
Yeah.
I've never been to Jakarta.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I mean, as a tourist, that
Yeah.
was the first time in Jakarta. But for me, a very meaningful and very unforgettable experience because the audience. I can remember. I always even wrote in my book, and also when people ask me, I always talk about the audience Siddhartha in 2007 because all my cast and crew, they're also very impressed by the audience. Why? Because for one, let's say our show is 2 o'clock. I can't remember what time, 2 o'clock. But by 11 o'clock, people are like queuing, lining up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go in. At that time was not a proper theater, it's G-Tech. Now no more. Mangga Dua.
Yeah, yeah, I still remember that.
Yeah, so people line up. And okay, we were also worried because such a big venue, 4,000 each show 4,000,
Mm-hmm.
and the stage is quite far because 4,000, right? So
Yeah.
what if people seated at the back? Maybe they will make noise because no, can't see and can't hear. I mean, of course
Mhm.
can hear, but
Yeah.
maybe they will get bored and then they'll make noise. They're very noisy or whatever. But to our surprise, because I was at the
back.
control room. I mean, not room,
Ah.
control table. There's
Yeah,
no room.
control
Yeah,
table.
Yeah.
control table. So I can see all the audience. So everyone was so quiet and so concentrated, so focused on stage. I mean, what's going on stage. Very touching, very impressed. And even children like you, maybe.
Yeah.
There's many children. They are not running around, They just seated there and then, watch the show. So that is something that I can't forget. And very impressed by the audience. So, I think then people also for me is very touching and very honored because
Mhm.
meaning everybody appreciate what is being staged on stage. Yeah, so they can see the effort, they can see the meaning of this musical. So, but then of course, like I say, musical is easily you will get attracted or
Yeah.
you won't feel bored because the music
Mhm.
universal.
It's easily digested by the audience lah.
Yeah, even if you don't
Yeah.
understand Mandarin. Yeah,
Yeah.
but of course we have subtitle. But even if
Yeah.
you don't understand, it's okay because it's music. You
Yeah.
can understand, you can say, that must be Siddhartha. That must be the
Yeah.
father.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the mother. Yeah, even if you don't read the subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think for Guan Yin, same thing. You can feel the energy or the vibe or the 磁场.
Mhm.
What do you call it? 磁场.
磁场 is like the
energy,
energy of
Yeah,
the
but good energy
vibration.
like the vibration.
Yeah.
So for me, each show, why we also always say, people say, okay, I watch the video. No, it's not
It's not the same
Yeah.
experience.
You
It's
have
different.
to be there. Why theater arts is different from people will say, oh, now last time, because
Mhm.
more than 100 years ago already we
Yeah.
have theater arts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Sure.
movie came out. Then
Mhm.
after that, TV came out. So
Yeah.
people will say, oh, live performances or maybe all this will take over. No more. People won't go to theater. No,
Mhm.
because now in the West, it has it gives you a different vibe. So you still
Yeah.
you have to be inside the theater. So the magic is live. So yeah. So you have to go there because every single show is different. Let's say you
Mhm.
watch the first show, second show, third show, fourth show. Seriously, if you are there every single day, every single show, you will feel that it's different. The energy is different.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
So and then very interesting because the performers on
Yeah.
stage,
Mhm.
they also will tell you they feel the different energy from
Yeah.
the audience. That's why audience is very important.
Yeah.
Audience is part of the performance, definitely.
That's the core.
Yeah, the call. So because the performer get the energy from the audience, then audience get the energy. So it's everything come together to make it into a show, a successful show. Yeah. So that's
Ah.
why I think the audience in Jakarta, like I say, very impressive. So I enjoy performing in Jakarta.
I see. Then, following with this question, I think it's quite interesting why you chose musical instead of like just simply drama or like
Because people don't have patience for
ah
spoken words. Seriously, I mean this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, I mean throughout 100 years, there are very great classic dramas, but I think nowadays, general public,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think they don't have the concentration. So musical is easier, put it this way. But myself, I enjoy musical more because I love music. I love dance, and so for me, musical is definitely the way to go. Yeah,
Yeah.
not saying that straight drama is with script and
Mhm.
spoken words because you really have to have a lot of focus or concentration.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think musical is a better way for me myself. Yeah, and I'm good at doing musical, so I continue to do musicals.
Is it also related to your background when studying in college?
Yeah, actually I study motion pictures, filmmaking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So but because when I was in my university,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they told me as a motion picture student you have to choose another
Major.
major.
I
So
see.
then I thought, okay, what is related to motion picture? Theater arts. So stage. So that's why I took theater arts as my second major. But in Malaysia, at my days, long time ago, right? I never had a chance to watch a musical. No, I mean in Malaysia nothing. So it was until I was in US.
Uh-huh.
So I remember the first time I was in New York,
Mhm.
Broadway, and my first musical was Miss Saigon. So I was like,
wow.
yeah, wow, So I love it. I love this genre. I love the musical genre. I didn't even know that. I mean, at that time that I will have the chance to do musical. So all this is 因缘. In Chinese you say 缘分. Because when I went back, I met Honorable Manya. Yeah, all these things then happen. It's not that we plan for it. Actually, it's not in the plan at all.
Yeah. So life actually goes like that, right?
Yes.
很多没想到的就会做到。
缘分呢，对，是因缘呢，各有各的因缘。Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting that you bring Guan Yin in the span only like the gap of 1 year from Siddhartha the Buddha.
Yeah.
And I think it's very good timing because from what I see from my perspective that in this year 2025 and last year, I think Indonesian musical drama is currently growing
yes.
because there are so many Broadway musical that is brought into Indonesia, like maybe Mamma Mia or other musical dramas.
Yes.
And also in Indonesia, local musical drama is also growing currently,
Yes,
Yeah.
like Jakarta or something like that.
Yes.
And I want to ask, if you bring Guan Yin in Indonesia, what is the selling point that you want to offer to the audience? Because we know that, okay, Guan Yin offers compassion and also heart-touching, like motherly feeling for the audience. And other than that, maybe is there any element that you want to offer to the audience? Like maybe other than we know that Chinese community will interested to that, but other than them, what will you offer to the general audience? Maybe.
I always say our musicals is not just for Buddhists. Actually, when we perform in different places, the audience actually not. Of course, mainly probably because it will attract them, right?
Yeah,
of course,
that's
we
true,
are
that's
Buddhists,
true.
and then, but actually we also have some non-Buddhists. So for me, I always want to share with the general public. So I must say, even Guan Yin, even though with the theme of Guan Yin, but it is after all a musical. So if you enjoy, like you say, Mamma Mia, all those Broadway musical or West End musical, I think you will also enjoy this because you don't have to come in. You don't even need to know who is Guan Yin or what, but just come in to enjoy the stage, enjoy the presentation, with good music. You will see a lot because we have 4 stories. So each story represents a different part of the Guan Yin's journey. So we have for one just now you mentioned 妙山公主
Yeah.
is the first story. Then we have the second story, which is the Guan Yin with a fish basket.
Ah,
And
okay.
then the third one is a Guan Yin. We call it 水月观音. So it's a water moon Guan Yin. Yeah, literally the translate like this.
Yeah,
水月，对，
水月观音 is very much to do with the Zen Buddhism also because it's all about the moon. The moon's reflection on the water. Then you ask, is it real or is it just like the teaching in Zen? So it's what is real, what is not real, and things like that. So 你在梦中吗？还是我们其实的人生可能就是已经是梦？
Ah, okay.
So illusion and all this. So 水月观音 in the artistic point of view also very important because the statue of 水月观音 is so very beautiful. So a lot of artists they like to when they do sculpture, when they paint, a lot of time they'll choose to paint 水月观音 because the posture is very beautiful. And the environment so called the moon, the water. So it's all very artistic. So it's something that a lot of artists like to choose to portray 观音 水月观音. Then the last story is the Guan Yin who doesn't want to live. This one has to do with the story in Putuosan. Okay, Putuosan is the home of Guan Yin. In China, there are 4 Buddhist mountains. We call it Buddhist mountains. Each belong to different Bodhisattva. Mahayana Buddhism. So Guan Yin is Putuosan. It's near Shanghai, one of the islands.
The one that has the big Guan Yin statue, is it?
No, I think the big Guan Yin statue is in the south, Nanputuo. So
okay.
they have 2. This one is a Putuosan. So the story is about the Guan Yin who doesn't want to live. To make story short, one Japanese monk in Wutaisan, there's another famous mountain in the mainland. So he was studying Tang Dynasty.
Okay.
So he saw this statue. He wanted, he good-hearted. Not that with no ill will. What he wanted to do is when he saw the statue is so 庄严, right? So like, that for him the haru, yeah, right. So 感动. So he say he wanted to bring it back to Japan because Japan needs Buddhism. Japan needs Buddhist teaching. So they said, okay, I want to take you home so that people look at you, they will feel touched, and then they wanted to learn more. So it's with that intention.
I
So,
see.
but he took it because when he asked, first cannot, right?
Yeah.
So then he took it illegally
Without permission.
without permission. But he thought it's with good intention, right? So okay, so he quickly wanted to go back to Japan, but couldn't cross the sea.
Okay.
All these obstacles will just stop him from going. Then
From
he
going
knew
back.
he couldn't. Yeah. Then he made a vow, say, okay, Guan Yin, I'm so sorry. Now I know I shouldn't have taken you. And if you want to stay, I will stay with you. So that's why then Guan Yin took him. I mean, in the boat. Then they arrived at this island. So this is where the Podpat, and then now with the statue also. But of course now I haven't been to Podpat, so they say you can't see but it was there before that. But now I think maybe they keep it. I don't know. But they say cannot see the one. Yeah, but the temple, the Vihāra, which put this Guan Yin is still there, so people will go and visit. So this is the Guan Yin who doesn't want to live, 不肯去观音，
不肯去观音。
就是他不要去嘛，他就是不要去日本。
Okay,
不
okay.
肯去，
不肯去
Okay,
观音。
okay, I
So
see.
also very famous. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to see all of these 4 stories, please come to the performance this October.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and continuing that, I believe that you have mentioned that there will be some differences also in the visuals and the live music.
Yep.
Are there any other differences in the production process and also how the Guan Yin production will be this year compared to like Siddhartha last year?
I think this year, because last year was the first time after 17 years, right?
Yeah.
A new team and new volunteers, But it was a very good collaboration, like with you guys, Patria, and many volunteers. But I think for last year, we are still learning. We're still learning. So many things that we could have done it better. I mean, in terms of organizing.
Yeah.
But the production last year, we were also very happy because it was first time working with different suppliers.
Yeah.
So sound and light, say at least. So we already have to communicate. Yeah, but this year, I think because it's still the same team, so we know each other better. So everything will be smoother, and I think it will be even easier. So front of house, even production, everything, I think it'll be smoother. Last year, everybody's still learning, right?
Yeah.
So, but this year, I think promotion, I think it will be better. Okay, then back to stage, the presentation. It's I cannot compare because it's totally different production.
Yes.
Everything is different. The song is different. The style of the music is different. The design is different. Yeah. So come. I won't say too much, but you have two kinds of experience compared to Siddhartha. But one thing you can be sure, I think you will still be still as inspired as Siddhartha, and as touch, move as Siddhartha. Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I think you'll see the both of us there, probably either as the audience or as volunteers.
Yeah. We will be very happy to
Yeah,
see you,
of
right?
course.
I must thank all the volunteers. We last year a lot of volunteers, so yeah, very happy. And then for me, I always very happy to see young people because I think Buddhism, we need young people. So, and then also to show people that Buddhism doesn't only belong to Akong Ama.
The older people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I think we need. So you guys are so important, seriously.
Yeah.
So the teaching of the Buddha is so important. The ritual, the prayers, of course, very important. But if you think, but Buddhism is not just about the prayers, and I think the philosophy, the wisdom of the Buddha need to be spread, and it will make our everyday's life better. I think, or it will make us a better person. I think that's most important. I think then it really depends on. I rely on young people like you guys to let the young generation know that it's not just for the old. So you should what do you call? I think musical is one type, and you should organize more like activities for young people to join. Because sometimes you ask them to come to join prayers. I love joining prayers because but some young people, they maybe go to
Prayers
temple,
again,
the
prayers
prayers.
again.
Yeah, it's like waste of time, they
Yes.
say.
So you should now musical is one thing. You say, hey, come
Yeah.
join the musical. You know, sing, dance.
Yeah.
Volunteers. Become the crew. All this design. You know,
Mhm.
or do video. You know, they'll be interested. And then from the engagement, I think they will start to learn about the wisdom of the Buddha.
Mhm.
Yes, I think that's our hope, our wish. So I think you guys are doing a
Yeah.
great job. So yeah, so very happy to see all these
Yay.
young people. Yes.
Thank you so much.
you
We
so
feel
much,
so
Lin Huay.
encouraged. And
Yeah.
guys behind the scenes are already telling us it's almost time. So
Okay.
I believe that maybe we can have one last members of Patria who has contributed to Siddhartha last year, and also
This
who
year.
might be contributing also
Yes.
to Guan Yin this year, and to the youth who maybe are especially talented in music, dancing. What do you have to say for them? They know that actually you can also contribute in Buddhism, not
Yes,
just
yes.
simply you have this talent to like just use it on your own.
Yeah, because like you say, so many talented. Okay, first of all, let me thank all of the Patria members who contributed last year and hopefully this year, but already doing right. All the social media is by Patria. Yeah, so thank you. We need to share with more people.
Mm.
So I think social media are your, because for us the older generation, we don't really not good at all this social media. So we need I think social media is something that Buddhism must utilize, you know, a lot to spread the teaching. And then just now you say so many talented people, maybe they are interested in Buddhism, but they say, but I don't like to go to Vihāra. You know, what is your talent? If you like music, why don't you compose songs? You know, nowadays you can go on TikTok and YouTube, and then you can make your own song. Yeah, that's one way. If you like acting, you like singing, gather a group of people, make a musical. It doesn't okay. Ours, of course, is a big scale, is professional because all this. But you can start in your school. You can start at your home. You get a few friends. Just do it. I mean, because like when we started long time ago, 1999. Also, it came like I say, it's not planned. It just happened that we were given the opportunity. We just we grabbed the opportunity. We do at that time because it was my first musical. I also no experience, no nothing, but I they call me fearless because Lin Huay, you never done this before, and yet you make it so big. Yeah, at that time it was the biggest in Malaysia. We did it in a stadium because 1999 there was no proper theater in Malaysia.
Oh,
No,
okay.
really none. So we ended up we did it in a stadium. It was a very big production. That's why when people came, they was like first time. Yeah, first time. But everybody was first time for everybody. But we were brave enough in Chinese saying 傻人有傻福, meaning we don't know many things, right? So
Yeah.
that's why we dare to do.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing. So I think daring. So young people just do it. Whatever idea you have, you think you want to explore, Buddhism need the youth to create more. Let more people know about the teaching of the Buddha. So because there are so many ways to maybe you are a painter, you paint, right? You paint the story of in all these scriptures, so many things. So like you guys, you do podcast, share more story of Buddhism. So I think that's something because you guys are good in speaking, then become the public speaker. Many things you can do. Yeah, just don't hold back, and there are so many things that the youth
Okay, in one short word, be fearless.
be fearless. Just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, just do it. You never know. Yeah, you might feel, you might meet many obstacles, but if you don't do, you don't know, right? Yeah.
True,
so,
true, true.
Yeah. So
All right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Lin Huay. You
Yeah, no
have
problem.
shared so many things with us. And next, we will have the core session in our Podpat, which is mini games.
okay.
We want to play a game with Lin Huay, so we will ask some of the questions, which Lin Huay will answer maximum in one sentence.
Okay.
So
okay.
it will.
I try. Okay, I try.
Okay.
Okay, James, go ahead.
All right.
First question.
So first question. We know that this Guan Yin shoot has been running in several countries, and can you tell us what is your favorite country to visit while running the musical?
Okay. Okay.
Hard choice.
Okay.
Hard choice.
Okay.
Each country, each city give us different experience. KL, of course, is my home country, right? So KL always hold a different place. But I must also say Jakarta because the people are so kind, and also the organizer Ibu Sutina. She's just somebody very special because I always say, you never thought a housewife. 2007 when you were 5, housewife. She's really a housewife. So she had the courage and to do this. It's a big production. So yeah, Jakarta.
Okay,
Okay.
Jakarta.
Sorry, it's a one sentence. Okay, Jakarta.
Yeah.
Okay, second question. So usually when you're producing a musical, where do you start first? Is it from the music, sound, from the script, or do you cast the actors first?
Of course, script.
Script.
Definitely script.
Okay, why?
Yeah, you have to have the script. You make the music. I mean, you compose the music to the script. Then once you have the script, only you can cast you already know what character to cast, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely always is the script.
Okay, next question. So if you weren't directing musicals, what will you do?
Designer maybe? Because I also love design.
Oh, okay. Designer. Next
Designer,
question.
yes.
What is the first word comes into your mind when you heard Guan Yin, other than compassion?
And bravery.
Yeah.
Loving kindness. Mettā.
Loving kindness.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
Me? Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay. Next question will be rehearsals. Are you a morning person or night owl?
Our rehearsal is always night, but I'm a morning person.
Morning person. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you struggle with, the schedule?
No lah. We rehearse. We always end at 11, so it's okay.
I want to ask that there are so many casts in Guan Yin, right? And there are 4 different stories with different main characters. Who is the hardest cast to train?
No, I'm lucky that because my cast has been with me for many years, so we
Mhm.
have the chemistry.
Maybe about the character.
Guan Yin herself.
Guan
Of
Yin
course,
herself.
it's not easy,
Yeah.
right? So you
Okay.
need the actress who
Can
at least has
portray.
the kind
Yeah.
look, and then of course can sing. Have to because it's a musical. They have to be very good singer.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
I see.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so next, we're going to be talking about something that's more young people like.
Okay.
So if Guan Yin was an emoji, what would it be?
the smiling,
Uh-huh.
the one with the smile and the eye. You know that smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the
Not the
blush on, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Mona Lisa smile. Just yes.
Uh-huh.
You know smile, right?
Oh,
You smile.
yeah.
I saw one actually it's smart, then also with the hand like that. I saw one emoji like that.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. Okay. And next one, we would like to ask, from 4 scenes and 4 sections in Guan Yin, which one is your favorite? Is it the
Cannot choose.
Putoshan?
Cannot choose because
Okay, you know, Guan Yin have so many stories, so
Yeah.
I have chosen this 4, meaning this 4
it's the best.
is special
Your favorite.
to me and interesting to put it on stage. I have researched many
Mhm.
stories. This 4
That's
Okay.
the best, right?
That's the best out of the
Yeah.
best. Last 2 questions. 3 words to describe Guan Yin other than the ones that you have mentioned. Not to describe the Guan Yin Pusa herself, but rather the Guan Yin production.
good.
Good.
Good,
Okay.
good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good musical.
I see.
Yeah, fantastic, great musical. Yes.
Last question, James.
Okay, last question. This is the 10th. 3 words to describe Patria.
Dedicated,
Dedicated,
Okay.
energetic.
Energetic.
I think hope.
hope.
Yeah, because youth. I mean, our Buddhism line in you guys to continue. Yes, hope. Yes, definitely. Actually, you are our hope.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so
Definitely,
much. Okay, so then before we end the podcast, I believe that all of your questions have already been answered by Lin Huay. So now we're going to call a special helper to help us give her a special souvenir. Yanto! We would like to remind you that we are actually currently at Vihāra Ratana Graha Greenville. So if you have the time, please come and visit. It's a very beautiful temple.
Yes, beautiful with all the paintings.
Yeah, it has a lot of paintings. So come and see for yourself. Ehipasiko. Come and see and you'll know.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 2 special items for you to reveal. Please.
All right,
Okay,
that's
so
very
this is
fun.
a special picture that we made from AI.
Okay, is this me?
Yes, this is you.
It becomes so beautiful. You see, wow, so cute.
Okay, let's see
Right.
picture first.
Okay.
Really suits you.
Yeah, appreciate. Thank you.
Okay, and we also have a special mug from our
okay.
29th anniversary last year.
Oh, last year. Well,
Yeah,
this is
30
Yeah,
years.
30 years.
Wow. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lin Huay.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you.
one final comment from you, maybe. So can we
Okay.
have a word about your hope for Guan Yin this year?
Okay. Yeah, so I hope everybody come and make Guan Yin a success because I think and then transfer the marriage to the whole world. So especially our young people, please come and either be our audience or be our volunteers. Let's come together and make this a great success. Thank you.
Thank you so
very
much, and
Thank
see
you,
you next
guys.
time on our next episode. Look forward to it. Bye bye, and see you at Guan Yin.
Stay tuned,
Stay
October
tuned.
2025.
Yeah, bye bye.